back to my channel. I am back with another video, and this video is going to be middle school advice. So if you like my video, make sure you like my video. Make sure if the comments are turned on, make sure that you comment and subscribe, because I'm going to always keep it real with y'all. So I'm about to give y'all, this is going to be my part one, because all the stuff that I've been through middle school, ain't no way I'm going to give y'all all that information in one video. But I'm gonna make this video less than 15 minutes. And this is middle school advice. I'm in the 8th grade, so I feel like I know enough by now to be able to share with other people. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all 10 things in this video. I have a list on my iPad of all of the stuff that I'm gonna tell y'all, about and stuff like that. This is all the don'ts. I'm not doing a do's and don'ts video, but I'm going to do a part 2. So I'm going to tell y'all 9 things, but it's under categories. So the categories is 9 categories, but it's stuff under it. But I'm trying to make this video very short. So let's get into the video. Okay, so the first piece of advice is do not leak any videos of yourself. This is a very important thing that you shouldn't want to do, because a lot of people that's doing this, they don't have no role model. They don't have somebody that's telling them, don't do that. That's not cute. People gonna expose you. They don't have nobody telling them that. But that's why I'm telling you that right now. You don't want to leak any videos of yourself. It don't matter what they say. They gonna say, we've been together for this long and you ain't trying to do this. But just send me the video, do all that. No. Because it's gonna turn on you and it's gonna come back to you at the end of the day. Everybody gonna be looking at you. That's that nasty girl. Yeah, she the one who be sending videos of herself. Yeah, and you gonna be it's like you're gonna be a target, a easy target, because other people gonna be like, well, she did it for him, I know she'll do it for me. And it's just not something that you want to be known for. This stuff that people do never go away. So many people did it at my school, and we still remember it to this day. So don't leak any videos of yourself. Don't take no pictures of yourself. I don't care who they are, how long y'all been with each other. They're going to try. Man, I ain't going to tell nobody. That's a lie. So don't do it. I never did it, but I heard about everybody else's story who done this. So don't leak any videos of yourself. The next piece of advice is do not disrespect any of your teachers. I've been having a lot of teachers, not a lot, but in my lifetime, I don't have a couple teachers, a lot actually, that don't try at me. And you don't have to argue with a teacher because you're embarrassed and because they said something. You don't have to do all that. All you got to do, this is how you mess them up. Just say yes, ma'am. Move on. What they going to say? They going to tell your mama, she said yes, ma'am. Okay, I did. Now what? I said yes, ma'am. I didn't argue back and forth with you because I'm not going to do that. I'm not finna do it anyway because I just don't got time to be arguing with teachers. But just don't waste your time arguing with a teacher. It's going to come back on you anyway. And then even if somebody is trying to stick up for you or say, well, Lacey, she didn't do this, and she told me that she did this. Now the teacher told me, well, Lacey also, she tried to argue with me. She went off on me. They can't save you. So don't argue with any of your teachers. That's the person that give you your grades. So teachers can be petty and try and make your grade a lower grade because they don't like you. They won't help you get a better grade because they remember what you did. And so just stay on the right track with your teachers and never be disrespectful to them. The next one. All these things that's on this list is very important. So I'm not going to say what's important and what's not. Everything that I'm saying is important. The next thing is don't try and get into mess, especially if you're entering in your 6th grade year. Now, you can get in mess from 6th, 7th, 8th, and so on. But 6th grade is when a lot of mess gets started. And it gets started because people are coming in from elementary school, coming to middle school, and trying to make a name for themselves. They're trying to make a name for themselves. They're trying to form their clique. They're trying to make themselves known and make folks scared of them. So people are going to try and bully you, but you cannot be no pushover. But don't try and get into mess. Because the same way you can be clicking up with these people that are not okay, that's a whole nother topic. But just don't try and get into mess. Don't be being messy. Being messy is talking about people behind their back, talking to people to their face, going off on people for every reason. Just stuff like that is everything that's in that category. Don't be messy. It's not cute. I ain't never met a boy that just like a messy girl. Boys do like messy girls because they always with them. But at the end of the day, when we get older, they don't like messy girls like that. Because why are you being so messy? You can go tell their business. So just don't be messy. Stay out of mess, especially if you can't fight. Stay away from the complete wrong crowd, or they will rub off on you because you would think in your mind, they're not going to rub off on me. They're not going to rub off on me. I'm just hanging with them, and they're going to rub off on you. It don't matter that you just hanging around them. They're going to rub off on you. Because after you done been around something for so long, it's going to rub off on you. You don't got no other choice. So stay away from the wrong crowd, the complete wrong crowd. Now, the crowd might follow you, and that's okay. But don't be following the crowd, and be yourself. So that was all under the same category. So, just stay out of mess. The next piece of advice is try to stay awake in class. I struggled with this my 7th grade year, but I don't really go to sleep. I don't go to sleep in class at all anymore. I wasn't asleep. I was just putting my head down, but that's not good either because, if you put your head down, it's a possibility you could fall asleep. I'm pretty sure I went to sleep like probably 1 or 2 times. But other than that, I probably like more than that, like 8 times. But I can't sleep in class for real. It's like I'm not at home. But the reason why I say try your best to stay awake in class, not try your best, stay awake in class, is because you can be snoring while you sleep. Somebody could cut your hair off. You might think that it's funny. Girl, ain't nobody finna cut my hair off. Yes, they will. They don't care if your hair is short. They don't care if your hair long. They don't care if your hair frizzy. They will cut your hair. Just because. Kids do stuff just because. They could be jealous, see that your hair longer than theirs and cut it off. So just don't do that. Don't go to sleep because of those 2 reasons. And I have 2 more. People can steal your stuff in your sleep. And that's another thing that you might not think that can happen. But people love to steal mechanical pencils when you buy all that fancy school supplies. People are going to steal it. It's so petty, but they do it. Why are you stealing mechanical pencils? You went to buy them too. That's weird. But the next thing is people can violate you while you sleep. They could slap you, sneak up on you and fight you, spit on you. They could do anything. So you just don't want to go to sleep. And it's always be the people that think, ain't nobody going to do that to me. You're going to middle school. It's time for you to level up your mindset. Just because you're not going to let it slide, you're not going to let them keep on doing it, don't mean they're not going to try you. Because it's the 6th grade, it's the 7th grade, and it's the 8th grade. But that's why you have to let them know when you're in the 6th grade, I'm not the one to be played with at all. You don't let people play with you because it's going to become a continuous thing and people are just going to keep doing it and you're going to be a pushover. So try your best to stay awake in class. Next is don't depend on others to help you do your work. I did this my 7th grade year. I'm in my 8th grade year now. I did this sometimes, but I thought that me and the girl was basically cool. We was just sharing each other work because we were. But when people get the answer and you don't get the answer, they like to switch up on you. So my reasonings for this, I have 4 reasons, I think. It is they will turn on you. If they see that you don't have the answer and you asking them for the answer, they're going to turn on you. Because why not? Kids are petty. That's what they're going to do. They're going to, oh, she ain't got the answer. Hold on, I'm finna give it to you in a minute. Doing all that when all you had to do was give me your paper. And that's why you don't depend on others. They will disrespect you because they see that you need their help. That's basically the same thing. They'll disrespect you, dumb, all this, because you need their help. Which is why you don't depend on nobody for nothing. Or anything can happen to where you can't get the work from them. Or they could be petty and turn their work in early. But they can get checked out of school, go to the nurse, have an emergency, and you can't get their work. Or they could just be petty and turn their work in early and be like, girl, I already turned my work in. And no, because I thought we were, no. But that's why you don't trust nobody. You don't depend on others. You do your work, get your work done on time, and that's that. Whatever grade you make, at least you ain't have to depend on nobody. But try your best. But that is, just don't depend on people to help you do your work or anything. So the next thing is kind of like relationship advice for middle school, because relationships aren't that serious in middle school, but people try and make them serious. Like, if I was to get into a relationship, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this now. I'm in 8th grade, and I've never been in a relationship with nobody. And that's just that. I never kissed nobody. I never did nothing with nobody. I don't desire to do none of those things. It just, that type of stuff don't excite my mind or make me think, oh, that's something that I want to do. I don't know. But don't be in a rush to talk to a boy. It's not that serious. They're going to be there from 6th, 7th, and 8th. they're not that important at all. All they do is cheat and try and talk about you to their homeboys, tell their homeboys what y'all did, stuff like that. That's all they do in PE. That's all I be hearing about sometimes. They be trying to tell me like I care. I don't. That don't have nothing to do with me. They got something to do with you and your love life. But people were like, they were just, I don't know how to explain it. It just like, don't be in a rush to talk to no boy, because it's the same people that's gonna be there. They're gonna be there for 3 years. In high school, I feel like high school is gonna be when a lot of relationships start to count, because people gonna think that's gonna be they, like, outside of school, like when school ends, they think that that's who they gonna be with, and that's not necessarily all the case, like the whole case, but the relationships just don't matter for real. Next, don't talk to more than 2 boys in a school year. Don't do that, because it make you look like you a bop and you desperate, and that's not something that you want. Like, I look at some girls, and when they talk to more than 2, I be like, yeah, you one of them, because no, you ain't even got your mind right after that first one, and you moving on to the second one already. Next thing, don't post about your boyfriend or your girlfriend. I used to watch like YouTube videos and stuff, and folks like, they'll like post videos of them and then gone. Now they want to delete the whole channel, taking pictures with them, taking every last one of their pictures with them. Now that person gone. Now you don't even want to look at the picture no more. You post on social media, now they gone. People asking, what about so-and-so? What about so-and-so? We're not together anymore. So just don't do that, because you won't have to deal with all that. You won't have to have memories that you liked, but you didn't like that person being in that memory. You won't have to have none of that. So that's what I have to say about relationship advice for middle school. Next one is very important. It is, don't let what people say make you. Let that register in your mind. Pause this video and tell me what you think that means. If you can't tell me, I'm sorry. My comments turned off by itself. I tried to go to the settings. I don't know what's going on. But don't let what people say make you. What I mean by don't let what people say make you is, don't let people create your mind, the way you act, the way you dress, the stuff, the way you talk. Don't let people do that, because they done tried it on me so many times, and thank God my mind was strong enough to not let them control me, because no. But people don't try to tell me, oh, you be a cute stud. Oh, why you, just saying anything, but that's the one I don't heard the most. I can't say everything, because I don't even recall a lot of the stuff that they would say, but they'd be, you'll be a cute stud. Why you wearing them shoes? Why you don't never wear this shoe? All that. At the end of the day, it's my life. I don't wear Jordans like that. I got 1 pair of Jordans, and them are my 4s. Okay, yeah, I do like Jordans, but I don't like them that desperately to just go buy them. I like Dunks more than Jordans for some reason. I don't know, they like Dunks, they're cute to me. But I got me a pair of 4s. They that military color, and I'm probably gonna give me another pair of 4s soon. But I only buy the shoe when I feel like they're cute, and that's the ones that I thought they were cute. I don't like 11s and all that; those look ugly to me. But people used to always try and convince me to get stuff that I didn't want, and it's like, you can't let what people say make you. You can't. People telling you you should be a stud, you should be this. If you don't want to be a stud, don't be one. That's not something that you should be anyway. At all. You shouldn't be no stud. God put you on this earth to be a girl. And if you a boy, God put you on this earth to be a boy. God didn't make no mistake for you to be talking about something. You want to be a girl, you want to be a boy when you is a boy or a girl. It shouldn't be no reason that you doing it. That's not godly like at all. So don't let what people say make you. That was just my example. People used to just always just say stuff trying to make me do what they saying. And it's like, now that I think back on it, I probably would have been right to not say nothing, because when I go off on people, I ain't gonna lie, I hurt some folks' feelings. But at the same time, I don't know how to explain it, because I never let nobody like take over my mind and control me, but I've seen it happen to like my friends or other people, and it's just something that you don't want to do, because it's like, that's your mind. It's one you. It's literally one you. Nobody else can be you. You gotta be you. So that's what I have to say about don't let what people say make you. My next thing is try different things. Like, what I mean by try different things is like try multiple sports or clubs if you can, because you never know if you'll like it if you never try it. So I tried volleyball. Volleyball is not my sport. In 6th grade, I tried basketball. I got interested in basketball in 5th grade, but I didn't take it serious. I thought I was taking it serious, but basketball is serious to a whole nother level when you're trying to be the best. So, yeah, I tried out for basketball 6th grade year. I made the team. I tried out for cheerleading. I made the team. So that clashed heads for real because they didn't want me playing basketball. My coaches, my cheer coaches didn't want me playing basketball. They were like, it was a whole bunch of stuff. I'll make that like a story time, my experience with cheer. But just try different things, try different sports, try volleyball, softball, soccer. Oh, I did track too. I did track for my 7th grade year. I did basketball and cheer for my 7th grade year also. And I tried the band, I didn't like it. So, yeah. For my 8th grade year, I'm playing basketball. I don't cheer no more because of my experience, but I'm a real good cheerleader in my opinion. But I play basketball, I'm gonna run track, and I'm thinking about doing soccer. I'm only thinking about doing a lot of stuff this year, like substituting stuff with stuff, because when I'm not cheering no more, and after this, I'm not gonna be able to I'm not gonna want to play multiple sports when I go to high school. I'm gonna be stuck with basketball because that is just, we really here. I love doing it. But just try different stuff. You never know if you're gonna like it or not, so just try it. Like, I don't like volleyball, but I sure enough thought I was gonna do it because of that. So I'll be like, toned up, and she got a 6-pack. Oh, I ain't seen it. I don't own any rights to anything in this video. But we moving on to the next topic. Y'all, my last tip for this video is make sure that you look presentable every day for school. And I say this because there's been a lot of times when I was in 6th grade where that's the whole reason why I transferred schools. For one, I wasn't coming to school looking presentable. And I didn't know nobody at that school when I transferred. I transferred from a magnet school to a regular school, but like, it was my zone school anyway. So it was like, that was, But it wasn't because of the work. It was because of the way I was presenting myself, and excuse me. I didn't really like that because I'm not quiet, but I am. I'm quiet, but I'm not. Like, I'm very quiet, but if I feel like talking, I'm going to talk. So that school had me scared. They was telling me something. You talk, you getting put out. And my mom had been telling me stuff like that because that's how my sister, that's how it was when my sister went. But scratch all that. I wanted to look presentable for school. I didn't want to be, I wasn't putting no thought into nothing. Yeah, I was pretty. Yeah, my face was real pretty. My face was real cute and stuff. I always had on my lip gloss and my hair done. I used to put my hair back in a ponytail. That school really was just stressing me out, though, while I was looking the way I was looking. But when I came to my other school, I started to look better. And even in my 6th grade year, that's when I transferred, I still didn't look as presentable as I could have. But that's why when I came back my 7th grade year, I changed the whole game when it came to the way I would look in my clothes and my hair. The way you keep yourself up is how people going to view you. It's how people going to treat you. People see you putting your clothes on every day and you looking good, you looking cute, you fly. They're not going to treat you. Well, they are going to treat you any type of way, but not as if they was going to treat you if you wasn't looking any type of way. They can always talk about your outfit if you looking some type of way, but they can talk about your outfit if you're looking good, but they can really just be hating. So it's a difference. But you want to be on this side, not that side, because they're talking about your outfit for real when you make them mad or y'all arguing. But on this side, they're talking about your outfit because they hating. You feel me? So I kind of want to be on this side of them being for real. That's what I'm on. But yeah, just make sure you look presentable. If you see somebody that's transferring schools and they come to your school, you don't want their first impression to be, she ain't got no good clothes. She must be poor or something. She ain't got no money. You don't want to do that because, that's their first impression on you. And that's weird to not have no good impression or something. I don't know what I'm saying. But that is all for this one. I hope that y'all enjoyed my middle school. Hold on. I hope that y'all enjoyed my middle school advice video. And yeah, if you feel like I left anything out, don't comment because I just thought about it. If you feel like I left anything out, I'm doing a part 2. I feel like I had 6 topics to discuss in my part 2. So part 2 is going to be uploaded probably the same day as this one. I don't know, maybe different days. But yeah, if y'all feel like after my part 2, we'll talk about that when we get there. But Make sure you like, comment if you can, and subscribe to my channel if you felt like I was making, if this was like pointful and stuff that you can get help off of. And don't ignore nothing that I said in this video, please, because everything that I said is reasonable and it's stuff that I don't seen happen or happen to me. And it's like, all you could have did, all you had to do was listen to your folks. I got an older sister, so she really be putting me on game with everything. So I ain't have to sit here and listen to a middle school advice video. But at the same time, I wasn't listening to her either. It was like she was my middle school advice. But I just didn't listen to every single thing. Well, we didn't have the same story. But that is all for this video. I hope that y'all like my video. I hope y'all like the content that I posted so far. And hope to see y'all in my next video.